Good afternoon everyone, how's everyone doing? Today we're out on the X1 electric scooter and I just wanted to quickly show you how the e-brake works and just have a quick talk about regenerative braking and how it can improve the performance of your battery over time. So with that said, let's jump on the scooter and let's show you how the e-brake works. So here we are on the X1 and before I show you a demonstration of the e-brake, let me just go over the controls with you. So here we've got the accelerator, under here we've got the lights, we've got the speed mode, the power button, the set and the horn, and then just here is your e-brake. So just going along here we can see that we're cruising at around 14 kilometers an hour. Whenever you want to brake, simply press the e-brake on the left here and you'll decelerate straight away. And just one more time we'll launch off using the accelerator, and then when you want to come to brake, simply press the e-brake and you'll start to slow down immediately like that. So the way the e-brake works is, instead of using friction to slow you down, it's actually to do with the magnets inside the electric motor themselves. Long story short, basically the polarity of the magnets flip around and switch and turns the mechanical movement of the wheels into electrical energy, which then gets put back into your battery. So every time you use this e-brake, you're actually putting more energy back into the battery, thus making the entire scooter more efficient. So there are actually two ways you can brake on this scooter. You've got the e-brake here, which is what I personally use all the time, or you have this friction brake here. And to be honest with you, you'll never really ever have to use this. This is really only for emergencies only. As you can see, it's just a friction brake here, but yeah, as I said, I use this 99% of the time. With good planning ahead, you'll never ever have to use that emergency brake. You can always use this, which will inevitably keep the battery charged for longer, as I said, because you're putting juice back into the battery by turning that mechanical energy into electrical energy. So just one more demonstration. We've got a hill right in front of us, and just a disclaimer, this is private land and we have had permission to ride on here. We've got a downhill there, and I'm just going to show you one more demonstration of this e-brake going fairly fast. So here we go, and brake. So as you can see, that was fairly quick, and we put some power back into the battery. So I hope that was informative and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you again on the next one.